Hey there, I thought I'd do something different and release a PvP build video. This is a Hunter Prismatic build whose sole objective is to make it as annoying as possible for your opponents to defeat yourself and your allies. The main and incredibly fun part of this build is using the Radiant Dodge with Ascension. This allows for not only having Amplified and Radiant at the same time, but will play into some of the fragment choices and make orbs while we're at it. I'm using Thread Spike, Grapple, and Facet of Solitude to proc the Strand debuffs on targets, which will then proc Stylus Executioner if we get the defeat afterwards. As for the other fragments, I'm using Purpose, Blessing, Protection, and Hope. Blessing and Protection are wildcards, they can be substituted out. However, Hope and Purpose are integral to the way this build wants to play. We are using Purpose to pick up an orb and get an elemental buff, which will then proc Facet of Hope, which makes our entire loop restart all over again. As for the super choices, I am using Silence and Squall primarily just to get Frost Armor in PvP. The other two choices I would recommend is either Deadfall or Marksman Golden Gun, because the nerf to Storm's Edge is very noticeable and the cooldown is insane now. Unless you build into Intellect, it is basically pointless. And then Silk Strike's DR is just way too low. The weapon choices for this build can vary a lot depending on your playstyle, but what I found to be the most fun is using the Last Word and No Hesitation combo. So with No Hesitation, we are healing our allies, which plays into the Facet of Hope once again to get ourselves restoration so we can get our class ability back that much faster. And then we are also getting the support frame damage buff, which allows us to extend the range of our Last Word. As for the armor mods, we are using mods that will make the Last Word that much better. So 2 targeting mods, either 1 kinetic, 1 dex mod, or 2 dex mod to make the Last Word pull out even faster. And then I'm using 1 solar unflinching and 1 kinetic unflinching. As for the boots, we are using the ubiquitous recuperation and better already, along with a kinetic surge mod to again extend the range of the Last Word. The mods on the class item are going to be Reaper and then 2 outreach mods. I'm only using the outreach mods here because I have low strength on this build, and then the Reaper mod is integral to make orbs after we get a defeat after activating our class ability. That pretty much covers it though, so nope.
Hunters like you blaze a path for the rest of us.
2 for 1.
Some people think I don't like hunters. I don't.
No!
I love them! Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
This is 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Fight until there's nothing left. Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent. Double down. Triple down. Together as one.
Throne egg lost. Zone C captured. 2 zones are yours. Die! Sorry. Fight well. Let the wolves rest. Your hunt is over. Zone C captured. opponent claimed Zone B. Cut their momentum. Keep pushing. You captured Zone A. 2 zones are yours.
No, you!